Good morning, my loves. Your girl Carrie here, coming at you with 4 signs that you attract unhealthy partners. And if any of these apply to you, I will tell you right now, it is your time to say goodbye and start filling your cup, because you cannot give someone 100%, and especially how could you expect 100% if you're not willing to give 100% until you fill all of your cups to make yourself completely full to give that 100%. So let's begin. Number 1, you tolerate inconsistency because you fear being alone. We will always choose familiar over fulfilling. Inconsistency is familiar. So when they go silent or they stop, being the person that they were, or they're always like hot and cold and up and down, you cling to that instead of questioning it, because that's the familiar way of love that you know. You accept breadcrumbs as if they're meaningful. That is not love. That is attachment style. That is from childhood trauma, and it's replaying itself in real time. Number 2, you lose your boundaries as soon as you get attached. One who does not love themselves or does not have themselves at a fullness of completion to where they are happy in all areas of their life, they confuse their boundaries with the risk of losing someone. You rationalize their behavior and you soften your acceptance. The thing you normally say no to, you avoid because you don't want to disappoint them. It's called self-abandonment reflex. You have impulse to maintain their attachment, even if it costs you your own authenticity. Number 3, you take rejection as a verdict to your self-worth rather than the capacity that they have to love you. When you have not anchored into your own self-love and fulfillingness to complete yourself, you take rejection as a slice of a knife to your heart and to your own personal value and worth. You take it personal, and that's because childhood wounds transform into misunderstandings. You begin to spiral and rationalize and analyze and basically collapse internally to who you are, all because of the rejection of someone else. I always say, different strokes for different folks, and not everyone is going to know your strokes because they're just different folks. Never ever think you're not enough for someone. Your tribe will always know your vibe, and you should never ever feel that you're not enough, because you will always be enough for the right people. Remember that rejection is not your value. It's the other's emotional ceiling in what they have to offer you. In number 4, you choose others who spark your wounds and not your wisdom. You choose activation instead of attraction. You basically want those who trigger your anxiety and they feel like passion to your nervous system, even though they're toxic. Those who actually give wisdom and stability will feel like boredom because your nervous system doesn't know that pattern of love. Love is a language, and the language that you learned was toxicity, was trauma, was chaos, and so forth. So therefore, you will always chase the intensity over nourishment. Without even knowing, you abide to the patterns that you learned as love. And it's because that is what reminds you of the love that you had to fight for. So you're willing to give everything, including your own authenticity, to fight for the love of someone that doesn't have to give you. And if these apply to you and you're wondering, how do I stop doing this? How do I break these patterns and so forth? I will say it is a process. And to skinny down or to basically compact that answer for you, it's learning a new language. It's learning the language of love that you did as a child and knowing that that was actually what love is not, and learning a new language, which is the true meaning of love, which is unconditional and healthy and so forth, placing boundaries and finding that love within yourself. not allowing the old patterns and behaviors and things that you would allow to degrade you, devalue you, tell you that you're not enough, and so forth, to basically know that those are old patterns and they're not true. So, to get out of this, it's consistency. It's learning the new language of love and learning new patterns and boundaries that are actually love, not what love is not. So, I hope this helped. And just remember, you are so incredibly loved and you are perfect just the way you are. And you will always be perfect for the people that are meant to be in your life.